What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, bringing you another live Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle against our good friend Cloud's Liberation. Shady people, I need you to do me a favor before we get started. Please make sure you click the like button right below this video. If this video reaches 250 likes, I will keep 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say. And you know, 2 videos a day coming on Friday because tomorrow is my anniversary. I'm still sick, etc. You guys will have 1 video tomorrow though, but starting Friday, I will be back to my regular upload schedule, 2 videos a day. And even more importantly, Shady people, after this battle, I need you guys to go check out Cloud's channel. He is hilarious. His content is awesome. He really, his commentary is unique and hilarious. So go check him out. We're going to go over my team real quick. Forgive me real quick. I needed to clear my throat. I'm bringing my T-Tar, my Mamoswine, my Infernape, my Noivern, my Mandibuzz, and my Trevenant, the same Pokemon I used in my Road to Ranked episode that is currently being uploaded as I record this. So if you can, before we get started, place a bet on which Pokemon you think is going to do the best in this battle. I'm actually going to start placing the bet as well when it comes to X and Y Wi-Fi battles. Maybe not on Road to Rank, but definitely Wi-Fi battles. I really think that Infernape's going to do the most work this battle. That is my bet. What is yours? Leave it in the comment section below, and you get to see at the end of the battle if you were right, if you were wrong, whatever. So it's kind of cool, little fun little thing we do. You bet your mother's money. My opponent's team is... I love versing Clouds because he always brings the best Pokemon. The best Pokemon. So he's got his Flash. He's got Tropius, Clefable, Mandibuzz, Arbok. Arbok is awesome, dude. That Intimidate is going to be annoying as anything. And then he's got his Metachan. So Intimidate's definitely going to be a problem because it's a problem. It's a problem because I have almost all physical attackers except for my Mavis. So I think I'm actually going to lead off with Noivern because I feel like he's going to lead off with that Arbok. I can sense it. I have no idea what Arbok does. Actually, I kind of want to lead off with T-Tar and get the rocks up right away. That's what I'm going to do. I usually don't do that. That's very unlike me to lead with T-Tar. He absolutely hates my T-Tar. He hates when I use it, but I can't help it. T-Tar is like a staple on my team. I know I'm known for Trevenant and for Crawdaunt, but I love T-Tar so much. It can run so many different sets. It's so versatile. Even with its 4 times weakness to fighting, I still think it's an incredible Pokemon. So Clouds is gonna challenge me. Really, I challenged him. I said, hey, Clouds, can we have a battle? And he leads with the Splendius, which is his Arbok, which is what I thought he would do. But I figured, hey, you know what? I really don't know what Arbok learns. Let me just lead with T-Tar and get my rocks up because I have no idea what Arbok learns. T-Tar is my Mega, so I'm just going to go straight away from the Mega Evolution, get my Stealth rocks up because I know that's going to be beneficial when it comes to a couple of his Pokemon. His Tropius isn't going to appreciate it, and his Mandibuzz is not going to appreciate it. I know what kind of problem Mandibuzz can be. Okay, so Arbok carries the Earthquake, and I'm sure that's going to do a decent amount. All right, it does around 50 HP. I'm going to get my rocks up. I think the Earthquake is a little bit too obvious. I don't think he'd go for another Earthquake. I think it's a little too obvious. I want to go for my own Earthquake right here. Arbok is Poison type. Is Arbok pure Poison? I feel like pure Poison is a pretty rare typing. Yeah, he's pure Poison. He is weak to Earthquake. So I believe I'm just going to go for an Earthquake. I don't think he's going to go for another one. He's going to withdraw now. So he predicted me perfectly. If he goes into Mandibuzz, he goes into the Gray Mage, which is Clefable. So Clefable's not going to appreciate an Earthquake. I don't know if it'll do too much because it's not Stab. So it does around 20, not 20, 15%. Yeah, maybe that is 20. Closer to 50, anywhere from 15 to 20%. But the Gray Mage does have the leftovers, and I fear the Gray Mage very much. Trying to think what would be the best thing to go into on this thing. I guess my Trevenant would be the best option. So that is... But Gray Mage carries Flamethrower, man. Gray Mage carries Flamethrower. I'm going to the Trevenant anyway. Hopefully... I don't remember exactly what kind of set the Gray Mage runs. I love calling it the Gray Mage, though. That's such an awesome nickname. It's going to go for the Moonblast. So that is definitely going to do some damage because it is Life Orbed and it is Stab. That is a crit, though. That was a crit, and he does get the special attack drop that obviously is irrelevant with my Trevenant. And unfortunately, he's not going to take any... Oh, wait a minute. He's not Life Orb, but he's not. But he is Magic Guard. So there's no point in me going for a Will-O-Wisp or a Leech Seed. So that kind of sucks. I didn't think of that all the way through. I do just have to go for a rest here. Kind of a waste of a turn. He's going to go for the Flamethrower. That might take me out. No, it's not going to take me out. I'm going to live with 11, and I'm going to be able to rest off all that damage. Now, I don't know. I'm not feeling too confident. The only reason why the Earthquake didn't do as much, it only did 15% from Tyranitar, is because Arbok did get the Intimidate off. So this Horn Leech could do an okay amount. I'm not going to go for a Leech Seed or a Will-O-Wisp. There's literally no point. His Gray Mage is just slowly gaining back all of its HP. I'm just going to go for a Horn Leech here. If he decides to stay in and go for anything, it's not really going to matter too much to me. But I do think he's going to switch out at this point, seeing that it's a losing battle against my Trevenant. Trevenant does do a good job at stopping this thing. He's going to withdraw the Gray Mage. But I just decided to go for Horn Leech. I really should have gone for a Leech Seed or a Will-O-Wisp. A Will-O-Wisp would have been fantastic on this thing, but he's going to eat up this Horn Leech quite nicely. And unfortunately, I don't think I have too much of a valid switch in against this Tropius, because it's going to be able to hit my Tyranitar pretty hard with a Grass type move. And I can't switch in. Nope, can't switch in that. I guess I could switch in Mamoswine. Mamoswine seems like the perfect switch in. That or Mandibuzz to get some Rocky Helmet damage. And then I can Toxic something. But I'm thinking, yeah, you know what, Mamoswine? No, Mamoswine can't take a Grass type move. I'm thinking I'm going to switch in my Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz seems like the best option. I think the Tropius is... I'm not sure. Tropius is normally special. I feel like they're special attackers, not physical attackers. So there's not going to be any Rocky Helmet damage. Goes for the Dragon Dance. So he is a physical attacker. Dragon Dance Tropius, ladies and gentlemen. That is absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. I love versing Clouds. Clouds is such awesome Pokemon. But what I'm going to be able to do is I'm going to be able to go for a Toxic here. He might actually switch out. He's going to withdraw. He's going to go probably back into Arbok. He goes into his I-8 Mufasa, which is his own Mandibuzz. So he's going to take Stealth Rock damage, and he's going to get Toxic right here. Now, I can try to win the speed tie and go for a Taunt, which is probably what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to go for a Taunt here, because I'm pretty sure I don't know what his Mandibuzz runs. Look at the standoff right here. These intimidating birds just looking at each other with their bone hair. I'm going to go, okay, so I get to go first. I'm going for a Taunt. Hopefully he went for something that doesn't matter. Can't use Defog after the Taunt. Really glad I went for that Taunt. He's going to have to switch out now. So I could go for another Toxic, but he's probably going to bring in his Arbok, predicting that. So I can probably safely go into Infernape to get some heavy damage off on something. Looking at his team, would he bring in his Flash? I don't think so. So let's go. No, because Clefable's real. Clefable's definitely real. Let's go into Infernape. I'm saying Clefable's real because I was deciding maybe I should switch into Noivern. But while Clefable's around, I don't really want to bring in my Noivern like that. I don't want to bring it in like that anyway. So he's going to have to withdraw his Mandibuzz. I brought in my Infernape right there, knowing that he'd have to withdraw after being taunted. He does go into his Clefable. So that stinks a little bit for me, but I can just go for a U-turn and be fine. Clefable resists my... doesn't resist my... Flare Blitz, but I don't think that would be enough to take it out, and a Moonblast would definitely take me out. So I'm gonna have to go for the U-turn. Not that it has the best defenses, but it is a little bulky. So let's go for the U-turn and get a little bit of damage off in this thing. I believe that it doesn't do anything. Oh my gosh. Does not do a darn thing because Fairy resists Bug. I'm sure he was going for the Moonblast there. So I can switch in my Mandibuzz. I mean, I shouldn't. I really can probably switch into my Trevenant. That's probably the play to make. I'm going to switch into Trevenant again. I'm sorry, I know you just heard my phone. I don't know why my phone makes noises now. I have it on silent, but it still makes noises. So I apologize for that sincerely. I'm going to stuff it under my bed so that hopefully it doesn't make any noise. He does get the special attack drop again on my Trevenant, which of course is pointless. And I forgot that switching into Trevenant is kind of pointless. He might predict me to go for a rest here. I have to though. I can't take the risk. I want to go for a Leech Seed, predicting him to switch out, but I have to go for a rest. So let me go for a rest. He's going to use Aromatherapy, get the Toxic off of his Mandibuzz, so that's a really good play. Can you shut up, phone? Why are you making noises all of a sudden? You need to stop it. I don't like you ruining some battles I'm trying to have. Let's just, maybe if I close out of Twitter, because it is Twitter that's doing all this. So let's try and close out of Twitter. I'm going to rest up, and I'm going to eat my Lumberry. All right, so Twitter's closed. Hopefully the noise has stopped now. Okay, maybe they won't. Maybe they won't stop. I'm just going to turn my phone off. That's going to be the solution. So let's turn this phone off. And I I'm pretty much I'm stuck in a bad spot here, because if I go for Horn Leech, it's not going to do that much. He's probably going for a Moonblast. I have nothing that wants to switch. I literally have almost nothing that wants to switch into a Moonblast. I might have to just sack off my Trevenant, which is rather unfortunate. And you know what? I want my phone on because I took a bloody picture. I'm just going for a Horn Leech. He's going to withdraw the Gray Mage again. Come on, why you got to make noises all of a sudden, phone? I'm going to have to fix that in my settings. He is going to switch into his Mufasa, which stinks. Oh, it's not my phone that's making the noise. It's my iPad. Gonna have to switch into his Mufasa. He's gonna suffer the Rocky Helmet. He's gonna be able to go for the Defog, which really sucks because I love having the rocks up. But I think I'm just gonna burn Mufasa because Mufasa can either go for Roost. Oh, he is gonna go for the Roost. So I'm glad I burnt it just because it's residual damage, and why the heck not? Shut up, you stupid device. You're getting turned off right now. Right now. I did hit the Will-O-Wisp. Wow, I apologize. This narration is all over the place. Did hit the Will-O-Wisp, got the burn off. He's going to be able to get the Defog off here. So I'm going to go into Mamoswine because I'll be able to scare it out after the fact. Oh, he's going to withdraw his... He's not even going to go for the Defog. Unless he already did and I missed it. Let's see. He goes into Absolution. That's a really good play on his part because my Mamoswine is not going to be able to handle a Medicham. Not going to be able to handle it, Medicham, at all. Is it a Medicham? It is a Medicham. Does have Piss Poor defense. Not Piss Poor. All right, it just has really bad HP. But it's going to outspeed me, and it would be able to, like, just completely desecrate me. So, wow, that was such a risky switch on his part, too. I can appreciate that. I'm going to switch out into Mandibuzz because I think that's the best play. I do resist both of his stabs. I'm actually immune to one of them. Oh, no, I don't resist fighting. It's neutral. That's right. But it's probably a physical Pokemon. I'm not really sure. I know that its base physical attack is higher than its special attack by 20 points. But I don't know if he's going to be... Yeah, he's going to go for the Fire Punch, predicting me to switch out into Trevenant. That's why I did not want to go into Trevenant. Figured it was a little too obvious. So I'm able to just get that off, and I can go for a Foul Play here, and that will do a lot of damage. So let's go for the Foul Play. He might switch out, predicting my Toxic, but Foul Play will do a decent amount because he has a good base attack. He's going to withdraw, even though it would have been neutral, thanks to Fighting and Psychic typing. But he goes into Arbok, which is a very good play in his part because he was predicting the Toxic. Gonna get that Intimidate off. Not that it really matters for me, but Foul Play, I don't know how much it'll do. We'll find out together how much Foul Play is going to do. Foul Play, oh my gosh, Foul Play is a beast. Holy crap, Foul Play. So let's just go, that's a 2-hit KO. Let's just go for another Foul Play. I am gonna outspeed, so that is a 2-hit KO. Don't gotta worry about the Intimidate anymore, which was the one thing that I was really worried about at the team preview, as you guys remember. So Mandibuzz getting in there with the first kill. And he's gonna send out Flash now, who I believe carries the Ice Beam. Which doesn't matter because you just go for a stab T-Bolt anyway. Derp. So I'm going to predict the T-Bolt. I can't very well switch into my Tyranitar on the my Mamoswine on the T-Bolt because then he can go straight away for a Scald. So let's switch back into Trevenant because I know I can take an Ice Beam from Flash because it's not stab. So I should be able to live 2 of them. And then again, I'm not at full HP, so I guess we'll find out. He does go for the Scald. Even if he gets the burn, it's not a big deal. That's why Trevenant is so good. I do have a video on Trevenant, my set. If you guys want to check it out, you can. Just scroll through my videos. But I really do think that Rest Trevenant is amazing. I think he's going to switch out into Clefable now, knowing that I can't do anything to it. I'm just going to go for a Horn Leech, though, either way. He's going to have to withdraw. Probably going to go into Clefable because it doesn't take any damage. No, he goes into his I-8 Mufasa. So that was a really good play because I could have gone for the Leech Seed, which would have been amazing if I went for the Leech Seed, but I didn't. So I'm going to get barely any damage off with the Horn Leech, but after the burn, it is a 2-hit KO if he decides to just defog. But oh, he's got the Rocky Helmet. Oh, he's like me. He's carrying that Rocky Helmet. How did I not realize that before? So the burn will take him out if he doesn't Roost. I'm just going to go into T-Tar right now. I really want to go into Infernape, though. I'm going to go into T-Tar right now because T-Tar has some strength, has some some bulk behind it. So maybe he's going to want to go for the defog before his Mana Buzz goes down, but I honestly think he's going to want to roost up and save that Mana Buzz, try to preserve it just a little bit longer. I am going to get the Sandstream up with my T-Tar, so that's kind of cool. He is going to go for the roost as expected, but my T-Tar is obviously going to scare him out right now, and Twitter is just getting blown up right now. It was my iPad making the noises though, so I apologize for all that nonsense you guys had to deal with. Now I can go for a Stone Edge, which will hit anything pretty hard, as long as I actually hit it. I've been missing Stone Edge so much, I don't want to jinx myself, but I've been missing Stone Edge so much. But this is Stab. He's going to go into his Metachan, which I believe resists it, so that was a very good switch on his part. I'm actually going to hit the Stab Stone Edge, so we'll see how much it does. It does about 50% of the HP that he had left, and the Sandstorm is going to put in a little bit of work. So I can now switch into Trevenant because I don't think he'll go for a Fire Punch again. I think he'll go for something to hit Mana Buzz. So I'm going to go into Trevenant just because he might go for a Fighting type move because T-Tar and then he's predicting Mana Buzz and it does neutral to Mana Buzz. So we'll go into Trevenant just to nullify that Fighting type move completely. He goes for the Ice Punch. Now that is the move to go for. I can't even get mad. That was an amazing move to go for because it would have hit Mana Buzz and it hits Trevenant. That's amazing. So, fortunately, Metachan is down to the point. I don't think, does Metachan learn Mach Punch? Oh, I actually think it does. It doesn't. Alright, cool. So, let's go into Mamoswine and just out-prioritize this thing, even though it doesn't resist Ice. So, I can take this thing out with an Ice Shard, no problem. Even if he wants, is Arbok's gone, so the Intimidate is gone. So, Ice Shard will do a decent amount to anything. I wouldn't have outsped because Mega Metachan's base speed is 100. I think Mamoswine's is only 78 or 80. I'm not entirely sure. Let's find out together because I don't like just giving false information in the video without saying it is base 80. If I have a question while I'm doing a video, I like to look it up right on the spot so that I learn, you learn. That's what my battles are about having some fun, dealing with the hacks, and learning a little bit. So I did go for the Ice Shard. Clouds is deciding what he should switch into because I don't think he's just going to let his Metachan die. He is, because he wanted to play that prediction game. But Absolution does go down. I was not taking any chances by not going for an Ice Shard because a Fighting type move would obviously destroy my Mamoswine from a base 130. I'm sorry, not base 130. Base 100 Mega Evolution. What is a pure power? Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. So I can just go for another Ice Shard and take out this Mufasa. I think he just realized that, you know what, Mana Buzz is going down anyway. Let me just send it in there and get this over with. It's been getting windled down the whole battle. So we got back-to-back kills by Mamoswine coming in with the threats. Coming in. And he's down his Tropius, which my Mamoswine will be able to just destroy with one Ice Shard. So I do want to preserve my Mamoswine until that Tropius comes back out. Then again, do I outspeed Lantern? I think I do. I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure I outspeed Lantern. The base speed is 67, so I can go for an Earthquake here. I think Mamoswine is just going to sweep now. Now that Arbok's gone and can't get any Intimidate off, Mamoswine is just going to is just over. I don't even remember how I just brought that Mamoswine in exactly. Oh, that's right. When my Trevenant died, I brought it in to take out the Metachan. So, Mamoswine is coming in. He's got 3 kills right now. It's over. But like I said, make sure you guys... Oh, he's still got his Clefable. So, still got his Clefable. I think I'm actually just going to switch out into Tyranitar to get the Sandstorm up one more time. And realistically, I just gotta windle down this Clefable. And no matter what Pokemon I lose in the process, it's not that big of a deal because as long as Mamoswine is around, I can take out that Tropius without any worries. So T-Tar is going to come in yet again, set up that Sandstream for me. And make sure you guys check out Cloud's channel. Seriously, his content is great. I'm sure he's going to upload this battle sometime after I upload it. So you guys should definitely check that out. My special attack is going to drop from that Moonblast, but it looks like I can take one more Moonblast. So that's kind of cool. His last Pokemon is Tropius, so I'm not going to go for the Earthquake. I'm just going to go for the Stone Edge because it's Stab, and it will do the most damage to this Gray Mage. This Gray Mage is a problem, dude. This thing is still full HP, and it spent so much time on the battlefield. So I do hit that Stone Edge. Thankfully, I didn't miss a Stone Edge this battle, and that's going to do... Oh, that's a crit. Why you got to kick Clouds in the balls like that? There's no reason. He doesn't deserve that. Doesn't deserve crits. But down goes Tyranitar. Gonna fall to the Gray Mage. And he's going to get his lefty's recovery, and he doesn't get hit by the Sandstorm because he is the Gray Mage. I mean, he doesn't get hit by Sandstorm. But judging by, that was a crit Stone Edge, but I think that an Ice Shard from Mammoth Swine will take that Clefable out from this range. But I don't want to take any chances, so let's go into Infernape, who will easily outspeed. Infernape might be the one to put that Tropius down. I'm just going to lock myself into Flare Blitz because it is the best option. And it will do work on both Tropius and Clefable. There's no way Clefable can live this Flare Blitz. It's Stab, it's Choice Band, it's Infernape, it's a Flaming Mankey, guys. Come on. I love monkey Pokemon. I gotta make a monkey Pokemon team. I don't know if there's enough of them, though. I really don't think so. I'm trying to think. You got Primeape and you got Infernape. Any monkey Pokemon you could think of, leave a comment down below right now letting me know all the monkey Pokemon. If one person does it, make sure you thumbs up that comment so I see it. And in comes Trophy. He's gonna take 25% from the Stealth Rocks, and he's also going to take a Flare Blitz to the face. And Tropius don't like taking Flare Blitzes to the face. That's going to be the end of this game. I really hope you guys enjoyed this battle. Let's just wait for that HP to drop. There it is. Fong Chong going down to a useless crit. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this battle. Please make sure you check out Clouds. I hope you left a like on this video because your support literally is the only reason why this channel is growing, why there's more shady people around, and why we're going to get to do some super shady things. There's some crazy series coming up. Let me tell you, you're going to love it. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shade.